Making this cool chain out of letters. Literally. Let's start with trick.
What?
Just 2 objects to making this
What?
cool chain out
Wait,
of.
he said, like, in making this chain out of letters, that literally just says H-I-H-I. It just says hot. What do you mean? That's not hard to do.
Spikes.
Good stuff.
But instead of a boring triple spike, you can use something way cooler for your gameplay. Speed portals. Switch your spikes out for them. Once you hit one of these portals, make sure the next one isn't anymore, making the player need to avoid these portals at any cost. If you don't like this,
why?
You can also just make the current spikes way more spiky. Use a warp trigger
Why?
to make them more thin, more pointy, and most important of all, way better. Backgrounds.
What do you... Why? What's wrong with triple spikes? Okay. So... okay, so using speed portals as obstacles is definitely a valid trick. It is a valid thing to do. However, saying that that is the more interesting and way better thing to do than a triple spike is crazy. That is actually crazy.
Looks ugly. So how about we make it way more beautiful? First, make it 0.9 times the size of its usual form and add balls in each corner like this. Now add some lines and you have a way cooler looking block you can use.
Okay. First of all, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this. Second of all, if you're gonna make a square with bezels on the corners, at least get the edge correct. This is not aligned. This is another case where this is a valid thing that you can do. Like, I would say that in some cases, like, yeah, this is probably better than the square sometimes.
With these tips, you're finally starting to make a decent level.
Yeah, that's a very good, honestly, feature worthy. Like, yeah, 100%. I could see that on the first page.
If you place one of them on a block, copy it and turn it around, you can...
Guys, be honest with me. This is a serious video, right? Or is this a joke video? Because I don't know Waboo like this. This is a serious video, right? It's a serious video. What? No, that's not the... But that's not what he made. That's not what you just did.
Together with the rotation, rotate really slow with black objects
this
to make it look better.
Is not the gear that we just ended up with.
You can make it rotate really slowly when typing this number into the rotate trigger speed. Together with the rotation
guys,
15 seconds. This is the end result.
That is a fair tip. Actually, no, it's not a fair tip. Okay, guys. Okay.
Making a flower out of 2 hearts and an arrow. It looks...
Yo, chat, who's making a flower out of an arrow and a heart? Speak up now, because I will ban you from this chat. What? Who is making flowers out of those 2 objects? What are you talking about, dog? What?
Actually kind of mid. So
of course it does.
Here where we looks hella boring. But how about now? It looks...
Just the way he says it is so funny. It's like he does like the most basic thing ever and is like, but how about now? It looks great now, doesn't it?
Editor hacks. Look, this block right now looks hella boring. But how about now? It looks so much better. Just copy your block, place it 1 pixel to the right and down, and voila. You have this. Just add a glitch trigger, put all the values on 0.01, and now you have this blue and pink effect on all your objects for an amazing effect.
Okay, first thing, guys, don't do this. There's like no reason to do this.
Like it takes hundreds of objects, but in actuality, it only takes 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can stretch this out and make it. Yeah, you can stretch it out to make this.
Just
wait, I'm so... wait. Okay, so it only takes 4 in his as far as he's telling you.
2 white blocks
1, 2...
you're done.
What? How did he get to this point with 2 objects? Because these are 2. So how what did he do for this? And it's not how light works either. Like, oh my god.
What if you make a level where people need to avoid obstacles that teleport you to an unescapable prison? Or even worse, a place with a crash trigger.
No,
this will make the player
don't
try
do
not
that.
to die. That was a joke. Let's get serious.
Okay.
But if you make the base color, which is the first color that pops up here, invisible, you get these custom shapes that you can place anywhere in your level. I talked about jump indicators a while back.
Wait, was that the end of the tip?
Shapes
Oh my god. Yeah, you see how unclean this is? This quality is horrible. It's literally this side, but that's because that's the end of the object. But like this is horrible. Like what the hell? It becomes super fuzzy and you can see all the pixels. Like, oh my god. Yeah.
Bushes to the right and to the left, and combining them, you can create a more detailed cloud.
Yeah, that just looks terrible. That's just not a good cloud.
With the image mod, you can import any image you want in the game from a
Waboo. No, that's like, guys, don't use that. Like, that is not, like, we can take the whole GD part out of it. It's just art at that point. You are just stealing art straight up. And there's no way around it. You are just stealing assets, stealing art from other people who spent time and effort and creativity making their own things. It is plagiarism. That is all it is. So why are we promoting this to newer creators? Do not do this.
Typing a colon in the standard GD font. Put two of these symbols opposite to each other and keep rotating them one by one until it looks like a circle. Boom. Done. If your love was...
Like, how does he do this with a straight face?
Keep rotating them one by one until...
And then he has the audacity to go, boom, done. like he just did something. Like he just cooked. Like... I'm not
This side looks scary. So let's make it 100 times more scary. Copy this side 5 times or more for this really cool effect that makes it very dangerous.
Oh my god, guys, so spooky. It's so scary. Oh my god, so spooky, scary. Wow. Very dangerous. That doesn't do anything. It literally... He said, whoa!
Place a dash orb somewhere in the level and turn it slightly up
What?
and turn to the left. When the player hits it, it'll lead to a wall where you slowly go up, and at the top, you guessed it, is your portal to victory. Nobody will ever notice. You can use this fire animation.
What? So he's just telling people to not verify their levels legit. Guys, if you can't verify your own level, then either get someone else to verify it, get better at the game, or nerf the level. Like... I thought we left secret ways back in like 1.9, 2.0. Like, what are we talking about? And how are we, like, and he just shifted over the level. Like, he just made his normal level into a platformer just so he could beat it unlegit. Like, illegitimately. Like, what? What are we talking about, dude? I forgot that platformers don't have the end wall. Now, level is verified. I can post it. We go in, classic, okay, save and exit. It is now, not verified anymore. What do you know? So you can't just change it to platformer and verify it that way. Couldn't have expected that, to be honest. What is going on, bro? Like, and the 3D is wrong. You guys are right, the 3D is wrong. What are we doing, dude? This is the most like, hey guys, so today we collected some wood and cobblestone so that we can build our new survival house. And it's like, all right, I'll see you guys next time. They come back the second episode and it's like,
These colors.
Hey guys, so we built our survival house. I just spent a little bit of time off camera to build it. I think it looks pretty decent. You guys can build this same thing if you just take the time and creativity. Good luck. It's like, where the fuck did this come from? How do you make that? What are we talking about? You're joking. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, bro. And of course no credit was given either. Of course not. Bro, there's no shot this is real. There's actually no way that this guy's real. Like, you're telling me you couldn't even make one block design with the colors that you're telling people to use here? Just one. Just even something simple. It's not that hard.
So if you really struggle with it, start by making a huge object and decorate it from there. Once done, make it tinier with the warp button.
No!
And have a super detailed block that looks good. 2 tips about the...
Guys! This doesn't make sense. How are you a real how? Why? Why would you? Why? You were just asking to have 1 billion objects in your level. Why? That's 200 objects. Why would you do that?
Do you know how I first told you about how you make a perfect circle with dots?
Right, that was
well,
completely useless.
technically it's not a circle, because the balls aren't connected, and there's a much simpler way to make a circle.
So he's admitting in his same video that the tip that he gave earlier isn't legit. Like, he just said earlier in the video that the circle, like how to make a circle out of circles, you do it this way. That's how you do it. And now he's saying, well, technically it's not actually a circle. So why'd you say it? Like, what are we talking about? Why'd you say it if it's not a circle? What was the point of saying it then? Doing this?
Anyways,
and trying to make a full circle out of it?
So it looks like
this? That is not the same thing that he was saying earlier. Earlier, he was trying to make a dotted line in a circle by using the dots. Now he's just trying to make a solid circle. So these two tips don't even relate to each other. However, this tip is also not correct because we literally just have circle objects in the game. We have multiple of them. They're all over the place. Like what are we talking? These are one object. What are we talking about? Like, just take this and scale it up, or take this and scale it up, or scale it down. Like, what? This has deeply pissed me off. Like, I'm boiling right now. It bothers me so much too, because look how many people have seen this. Look how big this guy's audience is. This guy reaches so many people. And I know there are so many people, like beginners, who will see this and take it as like he's the Messiah or something. Like everything he says is correct. But not even close. Like, this is terrible for newer creators who are trying to get better at creating. It's terrible. This is terrible. Like, come on.
If you're making a level with an insane amount of objects, stop.
No.
Before ruining your life. Begin in...
No, that's not what he's saying.
Start from the end of the level to avoid lag when you...
No, that's not what he's saying. He's not talking about, like, when you're playing someone else's level and you're just trying to, like... Yeah, he's saying he just said, word for word, if you're building a level with a lot of objects, stop right now. He's not saying if you're playing a level, you know, that just so happens to have a lot of objects. Because that would make a little bit more sense, you know, like...
Trigger, you can make it a ball. It still interacts like the cube, but just looks like a ball. Even though it's not useful, I still felt like mentioning it. But...
Word for word. I know this isn't useful, but I just felt like mentioning it anyway. Why? Why? Why did you feel the need to mention it anyway? Like, what? Why? If it's not useful, why? Like, why didn't he just call this 50 Geometry Dash build hacks and just like cut out all the useless stuff? Like,
you can make his icon and add him inside your level if it relates.
Why he looks so goofy, bro? What the heck? Why does he look like that? He looks so stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, you could just put a block behind it so it covers the empty space. Like, you didn't need to do that. 84 objects. 4,700 objects. 9,000... 18,000 objects. This better be the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
From here, you can start carving out a nice background to use in your level, which can look really cool.
Bro. Dude. I'm losing my voice, dude. Like, dude. What are we talking about? What is this? And he scaled it again, so now it's like 15K, all squished into this like 4-block square. I don't even have to say anything about this. Don't do this, please.
Are you making
oh my god. Okay, so he used a frame. Like what? But like, explain that. Tell me. Like, it just happened. Like, he just did it and like didn't explain like whatsoever like what was going on.
Yeah.
He just said, he was like, imagine the bottom is just gone, and then it just disappeared. Like what?
This is the color button, used to change the color of an object.
Yep.
But when you have your object selected, you, instead of clicking on this color button, can also click twice on it, which makes an HSV tab open.
Dude, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This again goes back to his previous tip, where we looked at it and we just immediately went, why wouldn't you just use HSV? And now he's like, hey, yo, by the way, HSV exists. Yes, we know. Like we already told you that it existed because you forgot 10 minutes ago. Like yes, okay, like full stop. If he didn't mess up earlier, this is a valid tip. Like to double click the color thing and like you get the HSV menu to pop up like in the editor. That is a valid tip. But we should have gotten that tip like 10 minutes ago already. Like
these blood splatter objects to create detailed leaves that you can put on blocks or a custom made tree. And what's
ew.
Blood splatter
and they're laggy.
To create detailed
ew. This thing makes me uncomfortable. Ew. That's just disgusting. Don't do that, please.
You can upgrade this boring looking soul here in just one step. By adding 3 black boxes in it, like this, the soul looks so much more epic. Which also gives...
This is the same thing as the gear from earlier. Like he's just adding random things and is like, this is epic style. Like, what? Like, it looks so much better. Boom. Like, what are we talking about, dude? Like... What are we talking about, bro?
Writing, subscribe to Web.
Nope. Subscribe to ZeroSR. Subscribe to ZeroSR. Subscribe to ZeroSR. Do not subscribe to Waboo for this. If you want to subscribe to him for his other content, then like whatever. But like, do not subscribe to his channel because of this video. This is not a good video. Not in the slightest.
Well, instead of a boring triple spike, you can use speed portals.
Huh?
You can also just make the current spikes way more spiky.
No, just add decoration to the spikes.
You can make a good looking lamp in just 4 objects, like this creator did in his art piece.
Don't steal from others. You can use other people's creations as inspiration, but don't just steal their stuff.
What about making a flower out of 2 hearts and an arrow? It looks... actually kind of mid.
Why even include this if you acknowledge it looks bad? There's a flower object in the game you can use anyway.
This block right now looks hella boring, but how about now?
Worse.
It looks so much better. Just copy your block, place it 1 pixel to the...
Me when I copy paste the block and put it behind the other one.
This door looks like it takes hundreds of objects.
No, just 2 or 3 max.
Place one of these objects down in the editor and put tiny squares in them, so they look like buildings.
I don't even know what to say for this. Spend more time to make an actual building instead of this.
By warping 2 of these bushes to the right and to the left, and combining them, you can create a more detailed cloud.
What kind of have you ever seen a cloud like that in your life? Bro, if I look up in the sky and see a cloud like that, I know the apocalyptic trilogy is about to fucking end.
With the image mod, you can import any image you want in the
game.
Don't
do that. That is literally just tracing. You're literally an art thief if you do this. Woo! So how about you start tracing?
You should steal art.
You should steal art and start tracing.
Typing a colon in the standard GD font. Put 2 of these symbols opposite to each other and keep rotating them one by one until it looks like a circle.
What are you even supposed to do with this? Using squares for this makes it at least usable. You could also try it with different objects to make some interesting shapes, I guess.
If the ship part in your level looks a little empty, add these arrows into the level that fill up the space really quickly if you put down a lot of them.
Or maybe, you know, actually build a level?
I made my level way too hard, but I don't want to redo the entire thing. What should I do?
Nerf it.
What you can do is add a very sneaky secret way.
No. Nerf it. Just nerf it.
Making a huge object and decorate it from there. Once done, make it tinier with the warp button and you now have a super detailed block that looks good.
221 objects for this. That's terrible. Don't do this. Build it normally so you have a better grasp at how detailed it should be. Smaller scales should have fewer detail.
Create a black canvas out of these specific small objects and make sure everything is filled. Now go to the delete section and turn on the swipe mode. From here you can start carving out a nice background to use in your level, which can look really cool if you spend some effort on it.
Wait, I want to see how many objects you put down.
Create a black canvas out of...
Oh my god.
That was like 13,000. Chat, I'm literally saying chat at this point. Don't fucking do this. This is gonna kill a phone.
The final tip was to sub to their channel, but I urge you to sub to my channel instead.
When you make a small piece of glow giant, you can still...
What? Why are you doing this? What? Can you just use gradient trigger, bro? Oh my god. Use gradient trigger, please.
do a lot of things with it. One of these things is you being able to...
Like you can... that is literally gradient trigger. Just do that. You can just set a group here. Just set a group on the top and the bottom, and then boom. Why do you need a freaking piece of glow?
Go to your options in the main menu and go all the way to this tab where you can see the option Enable Normal Music.
Enable more. Why is this a tip? I think everyone knows this, right? Why is this a build? Why is this a build hack thing? This is not a build hack. This is just a general tip. But why is that in the build hack? This makes no sense, right?
These are 3 spikes, but instead of a boring triple spike, you can use something way cooler for your gameplay. Speed portals. Switch your spikes out.
Are you kidding me? Dude, imagine.
You can use something way cooler for your gameplay. Speed portals.
Okay, instead of a triple spike, just do this. What? Okay, yeah, just put a Love Baba by Zobros on this one.
2 tips in 1. Fill a soul with black objects to make it look better, and not just that.
Oh my god. Who does this? Who does this? Is there any one of you who did this? I see this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna call the level bad. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna call the level bad for doing this.
You can make it rotate really slowly when typing this number into the rotate trigger speed, together with the rotation lasting 15 seconds. This is the end result.
Did this guy do a research with the video or what? I don't know. Like how did you make this up? Did this guy know about edit special? You know what? Someone should make a parody level using all of these tips and see if they can get away. They should make a joke rated level.
Or what about making a flower out of 2 hearts and an arrow? It looks...
Who makes the flowers like... No one makes flowers like that. What? No one makes... I have never seen a single level that makes flowers like... Literally, I haven't ever seen anything like that. Who did this? Who actually made a flower like this? No one, bro. Who? Why?
This block right now looks hella boring. But how about now? It looks so much...
Okay. What? What? It's still... What? What? Yeah, this block is boring. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Nah. Wait. I gotta check the date. It's not April 1st. It's not. I'm so disappointed. It's not April 1st. What?
This door looks like it takes hundreds of objects.
No?
It only takes 4. Just make your entire screen black, add 2 white blocks and add some glow.
Oh my god. Whoa, scale Y. Scale Y. Oh my god. Look this.
White blocks and add some glow and you're...
With this method, that would be 6 objects. You know what? That's not 4 objects, that's 6. I bet this guy used 6 objects. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. That's 6. That's not 4. Yeah, that's 5. It's still not 4. It's not 4. That's 6.
I made it turn red whenever I need to jump, so instead...
Who does this? Oh my god. Who does this?
This heartbeat sound has a beep.
Who does this?
By warping 2 of these bushes to the right and to the left, and combining them, you can create a more detailed cloud.
More detailed clouds? More detailed... What?
A simple way to check if your level looks good before uploading it is to turn the game mode to platformer for a bit. You can stand still and...
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Who did that? Who did that? Who uploaded the level, set it as platformer to check for everything? What? Why don't you just record a video of the level and then look at, like, I don't know, if you have like CapCut, just import the video, look at the video frame by frame to see for visual bugs. That's the best solution.
Way too hard, but I don't want to redo the entire thing. What should I do? Great question. What you can do is add a very sneaky secret.
Oh my god. This is literally like kids when they make Mulpan challenge or Dorami challenge, dude. This is something kids, those kinds of creators, like Dorami challenge creators, Mulpan challenge creators do.
So if you really struggle with it, start by making a huge object and decorate it from there. Once done, make it tinier with the warp button.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, this is even worse. This is even worse.
And there's a much simpler way to make a circle anyways. Grab this object and rotate it so it looks like a circle.
Oh my god. Let me show you how to make a perfect goddamn circle. Let me show you. There you go. Perfect. Or even better, you can. There's this and this. And then you do no audio scale. Yeah, you can also do no audio scale. And boom, you have a perfect circle one object.
When using a bulge trigger, you can make it
Oh
a ball.
no.
It still interacts like the cube.
It looks even worse. What is this? What is this? What is this? That looks so bad. That looks so bad. Who did this? There's no way people did this.
Super smart idea is the following trick. Create a black canvas out of these
Oh my
specific
god! Wait. Ain't no way. Oh my god. Oh my. Who did this? What? No way people are gonna take this seriously. There's just no way, right?
From here, you can start carving out a nice background to use in your level, which can look really cool if you spend some.
Or, okay. Like, have you ever thought about optimizing this? At least, like, this could, I mean, if you wanna make this, at least optimize this. This could be made in, like...
You can upgrade this boring looking soul in just one step. By adding 3 black boxes in it. Like this, the soul looks so...
It still looks boring. It still looks boring. This still looks boring. I'm so... bro. Sus. Yeah, just stop it there. Just stop it there. Okay.